Handheld gaming systems are so cool. The thought that you can play some of your favorite games on the go is just awesome.
You're goddamn right.
That's why today we're counting down the best handhelds of all time. Big 5!
Epic's iOS exclusive franchise Infinity Blade has been raising the bar for mobile gaming.
Number 5. Mobile phones. Serious gamers hate this statement, but it's a fact that mobile devices are becoming serious contenders in the handheld gaming market. Touchscreen controls still may not be as responsive as good old buttons and gamepads, but that's a small price to pay for a device that's always with you in your pocket. They also can be popped into VR headsets, opening a whole new world for gamers. That's something handheld owners just can't say right now. Phones may not have the fancy buttons or graphics that other handhelds have. Watch your back, because one day, it might. Number 4. The Game Boy. The Game Boy is Nintendo's second handheld system following the Game & Watch series introduced in 1980. The system went through many iterations, gradually improving and setting priorities straight. But the system that sold numbers and revolutionized the gaming market has to be the Game Boy Advance. Contrary to the previous Game Boy models, the Game Boy Advance was designed in a landscape form factor. Putting the buttons to the side of the device instead of below the screen made it a lot more comfortable for long periods of gameplay, and at the time, this was the coolest system you can own. Number 3. PlayStation Vita and 3DS. I admit, this is a cheap shot, but who could really choose? Both current gen handhelds are unique and awesome in their own way. They appeal to completely different audiences with completely different games. You can argue that the Vita has superior hardware and graphics, but it's the 3DS making all the sales. With a whopping 58 global million sales, it's apparent that the 3DS is just as superior. Either way, fans love both systems equally, and they truly are some of the best handhelds of this generation.
My older brother keeps stealing my PSP. How do I get it back?
If he's busy with your PSP, I'm sure his lady friend could use someone to talk to. You know what I'm saying?
Number 2. PSP. I've had some memories with the PSP, and I'm sure you have too, because at the time it was like everyone had a PlayStation Portable. Of course, the console's launch was a success with over 200,000 units sold on the first day. Even today, the PlayStation Portable has over 2,000 titles. It still looks slick and it still plays great, and that's why it's number 2. Number 1. Nintendo DS. It's the best-selling handheld of all time. With a whopping 154 million sales, it's apparent that everyone wanted their hands on it. It had a huge library of exclusives, and its dual-screen design separated from the pack. I mean, it's the best-selling handheld of all time. What else do I need to say? Now it's your turn. You get to vote the first place winner for the next episode. The question is, who's the sexiest woman in gaming? Tell us down below and the lady with the most votes wins. Thanks for playing, and thanks for watching. Big 5!